Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast between Gab Thomas and Evie Wook. So I think this is a best of 5 or best of 7 series between Gab and Evie. So game 1, this is going to be game 1 in the matchup. It's going to be Thomas G versus Wook. We have Thomas G spawning over here on the left hand side as the purple Night Elf player, quickly getting an Ancient of War, Altar of Elders, most likely going to be a Demon Hunter, or maybe a Warden. Right now we have Wook going the standard Altar of Kings, getting that barracks, and now going to be putting in a farm right in this position right here. So going to get that farm and then prevent any harassment from the base over here, from perhaps the Demon Hunter or the Warden trying to get to those very low hit point militia and peasants in the back of the base. Once again, this is a best of 5 series. I do not know how long the game is. I think it's maybe within 20 minutes. Then again, I should never know how long the game is anyways, as I'm doing this as a live cast. I wish I could find a way to hide this. If you guys know a way to hide this over here, just a timer bar, and I'd really appreciate it. That way I can't look at the timer and figure out when the last fight is going to be. Anyway, we have a farm now coming down, and now a militia heading out to do some scouting right now. A little bit surprised that militia didn't head out a little bit earlier to try to stop that Ancient of War from going down. Maybe the militia wanted to get some additional gold anyway, so wasn't going to draw aggro to that Ancient of War. That Ancient of War should be already completed and producing that first archer already, so that militia will not really be able to do anything except perhaps set up a scout farm. Right now we have Blood Mage. Okay, Blood Mage as the first hero. A little bit surprised by that. I guess I can't be that surprised, as I have seen a lot of Blood Mage recently. But yeah, it is the Blood Mage as the first hero against the Demon Hunter. So we'll see what wins. Siphon Mana versus Mana Burn. I don't know quite who's gonna win this right now. Anyways, we have an additional Moonwell coming down, so Thomas G quickly gonna get up to 40 food, getting those additional Moonwells, and now the Archer is gonna take down that Ogre Warrior, gonna pick up that Circlet of Nobility. Meanwhile, the Blood Mage is now out trying to do some creeping as well, and trying to take down these Ogre Warriors right here. Not quite sure what the ability on that Blood Mage is. I haven't seen him cast anything, so it might be a Banish? I don't know. Probably not Banish. We'll see what the strategy is going to be. We have a Town Hall being produced, 3 farms already in place, so already sitting at 24. And is he going to get an additional farm? No, not going to get an additional farm. And the Mana Burn off on that Blood Mage. Blood Mage now down to 285 or 235 mana. I think he picked up... wait, what item was picked up? Did the Demon Hunter steal the item? Oh, the Demon Hunter stole the item. Wow, I'm really surprised by that. Demon Hunter stealing the item, getting that kill, and picking up another Claws of Attack +6. So that Demon Hunter now trying to fight that Ogre Magi. That Ogre Magi is going to go down relatively quickly right now, and has a single Archer standing in the back, now getting to level 2 and getting a Potion of Greater Mana. So, wow, Thomas G just doing a very, very good job. Wook, not quite sure if that Blood Mage as a strategy is going to really pay off for him yet, especially as he's lost 2... or the Blood Mage already has 2 Claws of Attack +6. We have an Arcane Tower now being built in the base as well of Thomas G, so Thomas G will have to try to get around that. Demon Hunter quickly sees this, going to head over and now take down that tower. The tower is just going to fall, really no issue there. 2 or 3 hits and that Scout Tower is going to go down. Right now we have an Archer now moving out with that Blood Mage. Blood Mage pretty much sitting on maximum mana. A little bit surprised by that. Not quite sure what the Blood Mage really wants to do. Wisp trying to run around the map. Wook still sitting at tier 1. Going to 32 over 36 food and getting a lumber mill without getting a tier. Oh, it's going to be a tower rush. So tower rush attempt coming in from Wook. So Wook is going to try to do a tower rush. We'll see how this is really going to work. Trying to focus down those units right there. And there are a good number of Moonwells for that Moon Juice, but not quite sure what the strategy is going to be. Demon are going to come back and get a Mana Burn off on that Blood Mage in just a second. Now, ooh, nice Banish on that Blood Mage, or that Demon Hunter, to just try to neutralize him. And now towers are being built. Now, no Flame Strike, so unable to try to take down those units right now. If he's able to take down those low hit point archers, that would be a really, really good strategy. Nice additional Mana Burn, so that Demon Hunter has pretty much been pulled out of that fight 3 or 4 times. So we'll see how this is all really going to work right now. Archer's now trying to come in, trying to take down those towers. Low hit point Archer, able to get some more Moon Juice, and now we have an Arcane Tower getting some feedback damage on that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is taking some feedback damage, and now we have more towers being built in, and Demon Hunter, Blood Mage now trying to come back in. Low hit point Footman. Footman should probably just try to sacrifice himself, not give any more experience to that Demon Hunter. More Militia now coming in, and now Guard Tower is being built, so this is not looking good for Thomas G. Thomas G has a lot of items. That Demon Hunter is really strong right now, but that's all he really has. Needs to get additional Moonwells, putting some more Moonwells down right now for some additional damage. damage. And now once again hiding those archers. A low hit point, Demon Hunter trying to take down that guard tower. One guard tower goes down. Another guard tower will complete though. Level 2 on that Blood Mage, trying to repair that tower. If that tower goes down, then that's the end of this rush. Wook unable to repair that tower in time, and now Wook needs to upgrade or build another tower. Very, very low hit point archers trying to run to the back. Down goes another archer. Blood Mage sitting at level 2 still. Footman gonna go down to the focus fire. Demon Hunter may get to level 3, and level 3 Demon Hunter would just be really, really critical at this point. Now is standing over here trying to get some additional Moonwells, Moon Juice from that Moonwell. Moonwell is completed, now trying to come back in, trying to rejoin the fight. Another mana burn on that Blood Mage. Blood Mage now trying to run away. More guard towers being built, not quite near completion yet, but the archers cannot get close enough to really take them down. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter, so level 3 Demon Hunter now trying to get some Siphon mana off. Pandarian Brewmaster joining in on that fight, so that Pandarian Brewmaster will be able to use Breath of Fire to really take down a lot of those units. Now Footmen are very, very low on hit points, trying to fight back. Archers really need to take down those guard towers. Low hit point Footmen trying to run to the back of the base. Ancient of War now trying to come in, trying to deal more damage, and a nice Breath of Fire coming in from that Pandarian Brewmaster. No more mana on that Pandarian Brewmaster. One guard tower is not going to complete. Trying to repair, desperately trying to repair, still trying to repair, repairing with a lot of units right now, and that guard tower may be able to complete. With the guard tower behind it is going to complete right now, and while using a banish on an archer to make sure that piercing damage doesn't take down that guard tower. Guard tower not being repaired, once more being repaired. Demon Hunter trying to run away, down to 28 hit points. Demon Hunter is going to go down. Evasion missing twice, and using a Scroll of Town Portal. Perfect micro trying to come back in. Does have a little bit of moon juice coming in and using those Moonwells just in time, but now those 3 guard towers are up, so this tower rush is successful right now. Thomas G trying to fight back, gonna lose a Footman, and right there Wook is gonna lose a Footman, and now more towers coming in. Pandarian Brewmaster needs to get a Clarity Potion from that Ancient of Wonders, and then try to come back in. Archer's getting taken down by those units right there. He's gonna get a Potion of Mana, no Potion of Mana, just a Clarity Potion. Needs to wait up just a little bit. One guard tower is gonna, one Moonwell is gonna fall. And Pandarian Brewmaster getting a Breath of Fire off, taking down some peasants and a Footman, but still not enough damage to really do anything. More Siphon mana from the Blood Mage. Blood Mage now sitting, just trying to deny mana on that Pandarian Brewmaster. Guard Tower is trying to fight back, able to fight back pretty successfully, and more Clarity Potion being used. Pandarian Brewmaster very, very low, using that the Moonstone in order to get some more Moon Juice in those Moonwells right now, but this Moonwell is taking so much damage. That Moonwell is going to fall, and then things are not looking good. Are we going to get another Breath of Fire? Another Breath of Fire. More peasants going down. So peasants going down, and well, no more peasants pretty much left at this point. Level 2 on the Pandarian Brewmaster, trying to finish off these guard towers. Thomas G may be able to be successful with this. Pandarian Brewmaster once again trying to run back away right now. Going to finish taking down these guard towers and taking down this peasant. If we can take down that Blood Mage, this pretty much is over. Not able to get a mana burn off onto that Blood Mage. Trying to take down that Blood Mage, and down goes the Blood Mage. This tower rush is going to fail right now, and Thomas G doing some amazing micro, able to stay calm in this whole entire situation, is going to finish off these towers, and this game is not looking good for Wook. So EG I think EV is going to lose this game. Gab is going to win this. All that is left is a single Arcane Tower. Arcane Tower does not do that much damage to the Demon Hunter right now, as there's not that much mana on the Demon Hunter anymore. And down goes that guard tower. So level 2 Pandarian Brewmaster, level 4 Demon Hunter versus a no-tech Town Hall, and now needs to get an additional barracks, perhaps try to get defend and try to push on this. Stay tuned for part 2 and the conclusion of this replay between Wook and Thomas here on Echo Isle.